Hello, this is Jeff Downs, and I'm doing a syllabus review for Math 181 Calculus 1. This is for section 1005-1006. So again, my name is Jeff Downs. My email address is jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. My home page is listed there. The address, I'm not sure how that's working anymore. They were doing some updates to the school web page, and they didn't get all the faculty web pages connected. My office is Aspen 224. My phone for my office is 445-4400. Office hours. This could change because I have to work with some live meetings I do with the Jumpstart students. So there's a 12:30 to 2 on Tuesday, 9:30 to 10:30 on Wednesday, 11:30 to 12:30 on Wednesday as well, and then 9:30 to 11 on Thursday. Prerequisites: Math 127 or equivalent, or consent of the instructor. The course description offers fundamental concepts of analytical geometry and calculus, functions, graphs, limits, derivatives, and integrals. Course objectives: upon completion of this course, successful students should be able to do the following: evaluate limits, differentiate sums, powers, quotients, products, trigonometric and inverse trigonometric functions, logarithmic and exponential functions explicitly and implicitly, apply differentiation to curve sketching, solve related rates and optimization problems. That's a fun one. Use Newton's method to approximate the zeros of a function. Perform indefinite and definite integration of algebraic, trigonometric, exponential, and logarithmic functions with the substitution method. Find the area under the curve and solve growth and decay problems. It's a 4-credit class. Transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. Linkage to college admission. Provide instruction that contributes to a student's ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically and apply computational skills. So we're using the Calculus 10th edition book here by Larson and Edwards, and this book can be expensive. It's designed to be used for 3 semesters. We use it for Calculus 1, 2, and 3. So you can get the textbook only. You can get the textbook bundle with WebAssign. So if you want to do online homework and or exams, you need the WebAssign. Or you could just get WebAssign only. And WebAssign can be purchased for a single semester or for multiple semesters. But there is an ebook inside WebAssign. So I know that we're transitioning to a time period where people like to use ebooks versus paper books. So, supplies: text. A TI graphing calculator is an optional but encouraged tool. The instructor will be using TI-89. You can also use Desmos online. You can do quite a bit with that, and there's several other online calculators you can use. Diagrams and the lessons are on TI-89 calculator. So grading scale, A, B, C, D, F. Grade breakdown: you get a midterm, discussion postings, homeworks, quizzes, and a final exam. So exam, there'll be a midterm due on October 17th, 2017. The midterm must be completed online, or paper exams must be in my possession by the due dates. So not exactly sure we're going to do this. So we have WebAssign as a way to do it. I may do paper exam for working things out, or I might be persuaded to go with multiple choice as an option. The midterm covers chapters 1, 2, and 3. If you are part of a fast track section, your high school requires a proctored exam. Your midterm must be proctored by a proctored paper exam. If you are part of a Jumpstart section, your exam will be on paper and proctored by the Jumpstart coach. Discussions: you must post at least 10 substantive discussion postings in Canvas. Each posting is worth 10 points for a maximum of 100 points. Homework. Homework is due as a chapter. Homework may be completed on paper or online through WebAssign. For paperwork, see the Hawks assignment list. Each chapter is worth between 20 and 40 points for a total of 200 points. So the website for login for the online homework is there. The class key is WNC 2399499. Quizzes: there'll be 11 quizzes. The top 10 quizzes will count toward the grade. If you're part of a fast track section, your high school requires a proctored quiz. Your quizzes must be proctored on paper. Final exam, there'll be a final exam due on December 12th, 2017. The final exam will cover chapters 4, 5, and 6. Note, if you're part of a fast track section and your high school requires a proctored exam, your final exam must be proctored paper exam. If you're a part of a Jumpstart section, your exam will be on paper and proctored by the Jumpstart coach. Whew, that's a lot. Live meetings. There will be weekly live meetings currently scheduled for Wednesdays from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. These sessions are insufficient in time for lessons to be taught. I mean, an hour a week is not enough time. I usually spend 4 hours a week teaching these in a regular classroom. So the lessons are already in Canvas in the modules. The live meetings are intended to be a time that students can ask questions and present problems they have encountered. By the way, that time, if we need to adjust it, we can. That's the time I think I've worked out best with my schedule and the schedule for the people in the Jumpstart section. So they're not required for the people who are not in Jumpstart. For those who are in Jumpstart, you need to be there. If you're not in Jumpstart, it's something you can do. They are archived, so you can watch them later. Attendance. There is no attendance for this class, but students must post 10 postings to the discussion boards. Also, students may attend the optional live sessions, but they are not required to attend those sessions, except like Jumpstart is intended for them. Ethics statement. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with the failing grade. Early alert. Please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they feel may be in need of additional assistance. The counselor may contact you to offer some ideas. Grade appeals can be made to Gary Schwartz at gary.schwartz@wnc.edu. Disability statement. Western Nevada College supports providing equal access for students with disabilities. The syllabus is available in alternate format upon request. Susan Trist, the DSS coordinator, is available to discuss appropriate academic accommodations that students may require. Please contact Susan Trist. There's her number and email address. Here's our tentative schedule. So we have our live meetings. Again, that might have to be adjusted. That's what I'm going with. Here's our schedule of what we're covering and when we're going to be covering it. So I know it may seem like a lot. This is a calculus class. It tends to go pretty briskly. Maybe that's the best way to say it. So you need to stay on top of it. You get behind in this class and you are not going to make it. So please prioritize this. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.